So our last, I want to give a recap.
Uh, well, we were flying into the resort to get our free complimentary vacation, and we ran into some trouble with some pirates or bandits or something that were harassing another ship coming into the resort, and we
They're
intervened.
harassing my ship.
Yep, and yeah, we intervened, and then between the two ships, we were able to chase them off. Um, Yeah, we got to the resort. Met, I think it was a halfling.
I got
Hey.
fired.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of the PCs got fired because they were a good
I got
pilot.
fired for doing my job well.
For yeah, being a good pilot, saving lives. I mean, we started calling you Sully around the resort. That's your nickname. But yeah, we met halflings, showed us around. We downloaded the app onto our phones, and then we all kind of got to wander around the resort doing some shopping.
Thought I ended my adventure in the bar.
I think we just sort of wandered around and killed time, really, after
Yeah,
that.
because you had the gala the second day.
Got to see some of the resort, not all of it.
Hey, you're gonna wanna. I adjusted this map after we played the last time, so you guys might notice that things look a little bit different. Also, like this tag for Lotak and Guthbrand is not on the actual location. You guys are staying in an elevator. Good job.
Hey, where is that?
It's down by
I see it.
A15 elevators.
I
It
see.
looks like someone.
It blended in with the map. I didn't see it. Like when I was moving stuff around. Oops, nope, wrong button.
Is that on the map layer? Is that why I'm
Yeah.
not getting it?
It's on the map layer. I got it.
You should probably just leave that on the token layer. Not that it really matters.
Sorry, it wasn't the token layer. I just misspoke.
Oh yeah. And saying we also picked our roommates.
Yeah.
Because we got to shack up with each other.
Yeah, because it's communal living.
You know, it's free. Well, you can't complain too much.
And I think who is that was hiding from the Vesk lady? That was Guth, wasn't it? I don't know. Is Grove here? I mean, he's in the channel, but is he here? Oh, yeah.
He was muted at one point.
Yeah.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, we hear you now. So that was the first day. And the second day, okay, let me pull up my module here so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you guys gonna wear your Sunday best for the second day, for the gala?
I'm gonna tell my armor to look like my Sunday best.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self, so my armor looks like my Sunday best.
Okay, got Guth, got Lotak.
No. The answer is no.
Where's my little ferret friend? Up there.
He's running around.
Okay. I think you guys gotta go to a.
Yeah. Naraya doesn't wear armor, but she does bring a pistol, which is hidden in a hideaway limb inside her leg.
That's perfectly acceptable and not gauche at all. I'm trying to remember which room you guys are going to. You know what? We're just gonna. This isn't fair. I know the food comes from there. I probably should have read this more clear. So I was too busy prepping things.
Taste of Elysium, right? A10.
Yeah, that's where the food's coming from.
That's where they're having it too, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Or were they having it at The Cabaret
Of course, it doesn't tell me.
or the Hall of Splendors?
I'm thinking. A6.
I wouldn't have it at the Hall of Splendors. That's
It's a
the
concert.
movie theater.
Yeah.
What's A7 again?
A7 is
news
meeting
meeting rooms?
rooms.
That's conferences. I think they would probably. I mean, Taste of Elysium is the finest restaurant. I mean, obviously the food comes from there, but
Yeah.
they'd probably move the tables around and have it set up as a large party room for the event. I would imagine.
Yeah, it says they come from there, so it's something going there. Oh my gosh. Oops. Let's do a search here.
Do they just do it out in the greens,
I'm gonna be pissed if it's like,
out in green fields or something?
you know, they should have said this. You know, we're gonna have it in A11. That's where we're gonna do it.
In the Cabaret, it's going to be. We're going to be shoulder to shoulder.
Gonna be partying. Alright, let me move you guys over to fine, you gonna do all the work for me? Jeez. Killing me. And let me get to where I'm supposed to read your block text. Scroll. Okay, 3 double doors open to a long hall decked with 3 double doors. Oh, it is an A7 then. Okay. Ha.
A7B, yeah.
A7A. It says,
Oh, A?
It says 3.
Oh, yeah, the
double
3. That's a
doors.
triple door. That's not. Well, okay. It looks like a triple door, but okay, I got you. It's 20 feet. It's 20 feet wide.
Yes, we're in 7A. Okay.
That was interesting. You centered the screen as I grabbed my token. And everything moved underneath it.
Okay. 3 double doors open to a long hall decked out for a classy party. Opposite the doors is a stage raised. Oh, shit. You know what? It might actually be 6A. I don't know. It's a stage. Man, this is so freaking confusing. This map is... Oh, man. You know what? We're just going to go with it.
These could be
It's never
stages.
be-
You could say these are
never-
stages.
Yeah, I was looking at A7B, which actually has 3 sets of double doors.
Yeah.
It actually has 4, but
3 sets of double. You know what? Yeah, let's do 3.
and there is a raised stage area down
Yes.
there in the lower left corner.
This is important. We need to get the mood right. Okay, people? Yes. The opposite doors is a stage raised from the main floor by several steps where a holographic chamber orchestra and a dozen members play softly. The floors before the stage is open. To the right and left of the sides of the room are dining tables near sideboards, each set with a lavish buffet, beverage fountains, ice sculptures, and ice sculptures depicting sleek animals from various worlds, including one from Kish Ali for Lotec.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they found some animal from that freaking horrible module, and they made an ice sculpture out of it. There is a bar next to each buffet. Well-dressed guests eat, drink, and mingle, and a few couples dance in the open space near the stage. Hold on.
Cool. Food and drink. I go start eating and drinking.
Yes, it is mingle time.
Absolutely. Mingle time.
So most of the staff and guests are in attendance. Okay. And Philip says in an amplified voice. Actually, no, you guys can do whatever you want. There's all the NPCs are here. Just basically, you're here to eat and drink and have a good time and mingle with the dance people and the party people.
Can you imagine how much of a swing something with that kind of body can get?
Yeah.
I might just fall right over my ankles.
Let's see here. Guth's friend is, she's kind of trying to avoid him. What's her name? The Buzzblade lady. Yezaloa. Yes. So, is there anything particular? Anybody you want to talk to, guys, in particular?
I would like to talk to people other than the Buzzblades because
Okay.
their team captain doesn't seem to like me.
Can you roll me a culture check, please?
Sweetly.
Need to find this. I really wish this thing would freaking. Okay, so there are some wonderful people in attendance. All the staff is here. On top of the NPCs. Other guests. You have a travel writer, and she's here. The Indigo 13 looks like a bodyguard. You guys using your guys' wonderful app thingy. You guys, the Keys of Lithium. You guys see the little names when you look around, and little bubbles pop up for each of their names. Yeah, Talk the Holovid streamer is he's got a whole bunch of cameras around him while he records his stuff.
Oh, I try to avoid him. He may actually know me.
Yeah, it could get awkward. But basically, the Buzzblades are just basically drinking and having a great time.
I will talk to the travel writer, chat them up a bit and see what their take on the place is so far and how they think it compares to some other resorts or travel destinations they may have encountered, possibly something run by trendsetters.
Yeah, she's eating some food, and she's got an athletic build, and she's an outgoing and adventurous woman and an adventurous spirit, Sheeran. So if you want to chat her up, she can chat you up about that. Guth, you guys want to do anything? Guth and crew?
Like,
You're
go
out of
hang out with the
obligation.
Buzzblades.
You're gonna go hang out with the Buzzblades there, Lotak?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, Mariah's just trying to network and try to meet people that might be interested in buying, say, plans for a mystical rune drive
Oh.
that she might have a copy of.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure some people back on your home planet would love to get their hands on that. Guth, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here out of obligation.
Oh. You're not a party animal? Okay, so after about 30 minutes, some drones come out and they start handing out bubbly drinks for an upcoming toast. Okay, and right about the 45 minutes, so once everybody has their drinks, about the 45-minute mark into the party, the holographic orchestra fades away, and Philip takes center stage with Dr. Loman, both carrying their own refreshments. Go ahead and stop the music. Alrighty. Philip says in an amplified voice, "Dear guests, as most of you know, my name is Philip Carlsener, and I'm your host here at New Elysium." He gestures towards his companion on the stage, saying, "This is Dr. Sijrani Loman, who manages our spa and medical facilities. Some of you have already taken advantage of her wonderful medical medical marvels. Okay. She's my counterpart in making sure everything is just right for you, Dr. Lohman. He looks to her. She raising her voice. She addresses the other guests who haven't.
Oh, I did something silly and completely lost sound again, but I disconnected and reconnected. I should be fine.
Okay, raising her voice to address the guests, Dr. Lohman says, "We're happy to have all of you with us. We know you'll love your stay, and we hope you'll tell everyone you know just how much you've enjoyed it. This celebration is just the beginning. Here's to..."
Sorry.
Philip and Dr. Lohman raise their glasses. "Here's to a blissful stay in New Elysium," says Philip. "Please enjoy the rest of your evening." After the toast, both Philip and Dr. Lohman leave the stage, and the holographic orchestra resumes. I'm not doing that, people.
No, I am.
Okay, after a few seconds, all the Buzz Blades jump up on stage. Yezaloa and a few of the Buzz Blades take to the stage, and they go ahead and they raise up their mugs. They don't have glasses, they have mugs. You good?
Yeah.
They start to thank the PCs for saving them, and they raise their glasses and they say, "To the heroes of Atlantis space." And they basically say drinks are on us, even though they understand that the drinks are really already paid for. Yezaloa looks at you, Naraya, Lotak, Cassandra, and Guth. Says, we also would like to extend to you guys season tickets for the next season for home games on Absalon Station.
Oh, wonderful.
Zedril, he steps up and he hands to Lotak his illuminating, merciful rack devastation blade. Used in 11 seasons and engraved with all the names of the Buzz Blades at the resort.
It sounds awesome. I thank him very much. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a sword that glows purple.
It's a sword. Here it is. I'm pretty sure if you Google it, it'll pop up. The illuminating fusion creates a purple and white light. The Buzzblade's colors. Okay. Yezaloa presents the rescuers a suit of Leshtuna Ringwear 3. She used in her most recent season, complete with jump jets in one slot, and one upgrade slot. The other Buzzblades, they give you guys they give you a Called Fusion Seal 7th level, and a Merciful Fusion Seal 7th level. So, you guys got that?
Yep, the ring wears heavy armor. You said Called and Merciful Fusion.
Yep. As well
what
as
levels are they?
7. As well as 2 illuminating fusion seals, like the one on Zidril's blade. So they give you all these wonderful presents in appreciation for you saving their necks against pirates and doing something that the New Elysium security should have done themselves. And when they say that, Kane Zaffel, the head security, kind of just scowls.
So, guys, what do you guys want? If no one else wants it, I'll take the Merciful Fusion.
I think I'd be interested in the armor.
That's the Called Fusion Seal, Merciful Fusion, and 2 Illuminating Fusion Seals.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that armor if nobody wanted it. Else wanted it. It works for me.
I have powered armor, so
Can you put a Fusion Seal on Power Armor?
Fusion Seals are for
not on the armor itself, I don't think.
You said I had jump jets?
Does it have jump jets?
I think you said it had
Let me check.
jump jets in it. No, the armor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it had
yeah.
jump jets. Yeah.
Call Fusion, Merciful Fusion, and what?
2 Illuminating Fusion Seals. Because you guys are big damn heroes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the unless anyone objects, I'm gonna take the armor. Does anybody have low-level armor that they want to upgrade? I could kick them down my old suit, which is level 6.
Your old hand-me-downs.
What are you wearing?
Yusoki Refractor suit, +7/+7 with a +5 max dex.
Nice.
Because I do need light armor under my powered armor.
Then you could have the jump jets off of the suit I just got, because I'll put my jetpack on there on the new one.
Can you use jump jets on light armor underneath power armor? Because that'd be really cool.
I think I can use it on the
You can
power
use them to
armor.
jump out of the power armor.
What if it's like it's just an exoskeleton though? I mean,
So I'm trying to figure out if we can put more than what's going to happen when we put these fusions on. Let's see. Let's see. A fusion seal can't be added to a weapon if doing so would cause the weapon's total level of fusions to exceed the item's level, or if the weapon's not a legitimate choice. So I hate this because
you have to have a level 7 weapon to use a level 7 fuse.
Well-
fuse.
no, a fusion can only be placed on a weapon of the given level or less.
Really?
So I'm gonna try this in Hero Lab and see what happens.
It's probably gonna poop something.
It's probably gonna poop something, but I have a hand coil, which is an electric gun, shotgun. It's item level, and I'm gonna try and put this weapon fusion on it. You gave us a. I'm gonna try and put the merciful.
Low tech. Are you the only one that's a melee weapon person?
I stab people.
Well, you operative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you just use a knife occasionally.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Using a pistol and a knife.
Yeah, you're a sneaky guy. But Low Tech, he's the Buzzblades. They think that he's like the captain of your team, basically, because you're like the bigger, opposing looking guy. They also extend Low Tech an invitation to fight with them next season, should he choose.
Awesome! Sounds great.
You know, with all the benefits and injuries that come along with it.
Nice.
Yeah, Lotec is genuinely up for this.
I figure since they square you up and they give you one up and they say, you know what, I think you'll probably be all right. So if you choose to do that the next season, then Lotec can go hang out with the Buzzblades.
I'm gonna toss an illuminating fusion on my knife.
What does that fusion do?
It allows you to emit bright light.
Oh, nice.
It gains the bright weapon special property, and you
Cool.
can activate and deactivate it as a move action.
So per Hero Lab Online, I was able to add both a 7th level Merciful Fusion Seal and a 7th level Illuminating Fusion Seal to the same level 3 weapon.
I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Yeah, but apparently I can't add jump jets to my power armor because it's light or heavy only.
That's weird.
You know what? I think it works because, let me see, Illuminating is level 1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Merciful is level 2, and Illuminating is level 1. So the total level of the two fusions is less than is
it'd be a
less than or
level
equal to the level
3.
of the weapon.
Oh, okay.
So it works that way. The 7th level just means that I can put those on a weapon up to 7th level.
Okay.
Item level. So if no one else objects, I'm going to take both of those seals and put it on my electric gun. So it's Illuminating and potentially Merciful if we so desire to shock something, because I don't have a non-lethal setting on this shock weapon.
It's sitting there humming pleasantly, and it makes
Yeah.
soft musical noises when it's used to attack. Really? Yeah, you could definitely have that. I don't want it.
Yeah. You guys are getting, you guys are exchanging gifts, or actually they're giving you gifts, and everybody else is kind of like, that's great. Big people with big weapons, scary people. Dr. Lohman pretty much hovers near Philip and the other resort staff, pretty much letting the guests do whatever you guys do.
I mean, I don't appear armed. All my stuff is glamored, or it appears as different things. So.
Yeah, ditto.
The weapon's the only
Disguise
thing. The
self.
armor appears as clothing.
Yeah, but you guys are obviously, besides the Buzzblades, you guys are the only obvious other strong people. Other people are like rich people or travel writers, or what I'm saying. You guys are like, obviously it's like you're not high society exactly.
No, we're kind of like part of the celebrity corps. Like we're there for the eye candy.
Yeah,
Is there a
basically.
way I
Hey,
can?
Lotech,
notoriety.
probably with that devastation thing. This is the description for it. Hold on. This is the description.
No, I've added it in Hero Lab, so it works.
No, I can't fake it. Apparently.
What are you trying to fake?
Why the hell did I take all those faking high society?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like a peasant.
A peasant in high society clothing.
Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Cool sword.
Well, if we're gonna try to fake it, I'll try to fake it too. Hey, I'm just as good as you.
No, I'm a little better.
Yeah, you guys suck.
Get those ones out of the way
We
early.
started telling stories about when we were in Aslan.
Holy
killing
crap!
Aslantean.
I actually blend
Low-tac
in.
is the man, okay? Low-tac is getting shit done.
Well, he's kind of the man of the hour. He got invitation to be on the team.
Well, it's kind of like in Cowboy Way.
So
I
yeah,
don't know that reference.
yeah, I don't
You
know.
don't know that movie? Who was it? Woody Harrelson plays this cowboy that goes to New York City, and he just acts like himself, but everybody gets such a thrill out of it that he ends up being like a supermodel and
Was that
this
Crocodile
big
Dundee or
to-do
something?
guy and everything.
So kind of like Borat.
Yeah, it's kind of like that,
Kinda
but
like
it's
Borat.
it's Arizona.
Gotcha.
It's
I've
an
never
older
heard of it.
movie. I know.
I'm older though. I just haven't heard of that one.
Cowboy Way. It's pretty funny actually. Yeah, low tech. Take that called fusion. Perfect for that sword.
Yeah, I suppose I can fit it on there.
Nobody interested in armor.
Hey guys, I need to take a
No,
few
feel
minute
free.
break. I need to get my daughter's swimsuit on for her.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Cool.
right now I've got it divvied up as Lotech has the Call of Fusion and the sword. Naraya has the armor. Cassandra has one of the Illuminating Seals in a Merciful Fusion, and I have the other Illuminating Seal. Good. Any objections?
Nope.
If
I
there's
second the
anyone else in the
motion.
party who can even use this Devastation Blade, feel free, because it's not actually good as the weapon haven't shown anyone yet.
We can still take the called fusion seal and put it on your other weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
won't
and
be-
as far as
not with the tattoo fusion on my other weapon.
yeah, I don't need the jump jets off that armor, so you can throw that into group loot. Because I'm gonna put a jetpack on it instead. In an auto CPR.
Yeah, I already have jump jets, and my armor's better than the Yosogi armor.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the armor I came into the last AP with. That's the. Been wearing the same armor the whole time.
Yeah, I mean the refractor suit's nice. It's good, but I'm in a D
Yeah.
suit, which is a little bit better for what I wanted. It's got more slots.
Yeah, this armor was sweet. I like this armor for heavy armor because it doesn't slow you down.
Yeah,
That
the
was-
Lashunta
that was-
stuff's pretty good, but I
Yeah.
got no ability in the heavy.
I mean, I was wearing a skin suit under my power armor, so the Yosoki
You want-
Refractor is a massive upgrade.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm quite happy to take it.
All right, yeah, man. She'll gladly donate it. She'll even help you resize it to you if you need help.
Technically, I'm trained in engineering, but it's one rank and not a class skill.
No, she's way better than that, anyway.
I got a
It is
little
a
bit of
class.
skill with engineering.
Ooh, it's got 3 upgrade slots. Nice.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully they leave me alone now.
Welcome back.
Okay.
We think
now-
we got the loot situation figured out. Anything else going on with this party?
Yeah, people are dancing. Once in you see Kane Zaffel, the head of security, walk over to Dr. Lohman and extend a hand, and they dance occasionally. Romy and Indigo 13 dance, but only during slow songs. And the travel lady, Sethesa, chats around with the other guests, including you guys, taking notes about the thing. Talk is filming the entire party, especially when Lomer and Virily take to the dance floor. The two athletes get more and more inebriated as the night goes on. So, yeah, it's just a really great party.
Cassandra would dance with the bug lady if she's into that.
Okay. After about, I would say about maybe an hour or two into the party, Kane Zeffel walks up to you guys because when you guys happen to be together one part of the night, and he says, "Hey, talk to you guys for a second."
Who was asking again?
Kane Zaffel, the head of security of Elysium, New Elysium.
Yeah, Cassandra's kind of like, what? What? Who? What? She seems to be a little inebriated.
Oh. He's
I
like,
was not in the area of whatever happened when it happened.
She seems to be a little inebriated.
well, he's like,
Simply glare.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
just want to say that we don't appreciate you interfering with New Elysium security issues around in the space. We could have handled the Gold Runner situation by ourselves.
So they get there faster next time, asshole.
You'd have never gotten there to save my ship. I did what I had to do.
The Gold Runner
Taking
would have been just fine. You guys put yourself at risk, and you also put the Buzzblades at risk.
You understand I was piloting the Gold Runner, don't you?
Yeah. And your reckless assistant only got them killed.
And yeah, we got well paid for it, I say, brandishing my
You're gonna
sword.
come up here and insult and threaten the Zlanti victors
Nobody's
We
threatening
saved this.
anybody.
We saved the pack worlds from the fucking Aslanti, and you got the balls to come at this party. At this, she's just gonna. Nah, it's a shit roll. But she's gonna try to just give him some attitude.
Well, as you know, Naraya is telling him what's what. Freaking Yezoloa, the big Vesk lady, comes over and she puts her hand on your shoulder and she says, "Yeah, these people are right at my books. You just back the hell off, Kane. You're lucky we don't run you through right here."
Buzz blades for life, bitches. That's what she'll just yell out after she says that. Even though she's more of a Devil Dogs fan.
Indigo 13
Ah,
also.
Buzzblades are cool. I'm a Buzzblade now.
Indigo 13
This
rolls
is
up
awesome.
to Yezoloa and also backs her up, kind of like cracking her knuckles, if something's gonna happen. And then Romy, he says, "Well," he tries to interject to go ahead and diffuse the situation. He's like, "Well, everything was fine. Nobody got hurt, except the bad guys, and no one can fault the heroes from Aslanti Space from interfering. It's not like it was unwelcomed."
Sounds like someone didn't go to bed.
They're getting ready for swimming.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, it's still hot as hell outside.
What time zone are you in?
Arizona time.
Oh, okay. You on West Coast time?
Technically, yeah.
I'm just right behind you an hour. I'm in Colorado.
Oh, I guess that is 2 hours earlier than me right now.
Before I go to bed, I'm
Except-
gonna jump in the pool too. So it's hot.
In Navajo County. In that location in Arizona, it's an hour behind.
Yeah, nobody cares about that place.
Well, the Navajo do. but,
Well,
you know.
maybe. After it seems like most of the guests are pretty much on your guys' side, Kane just bows and leaves you guys alone.
That guy's a real jerk.
After a few seconds, Philip goes over to you guys and he's like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Kane's been a little tight, been wound a little tight since the opening of since staff started getting here because of the pirate situation."
Then he should appreciate our help all the more.
You know what? We appreciate your help, and I apologize on behalf of New Elysium for Kane's behavior towards you this evening. This night's is for you guys. It was inappropriate for him to do that.
I mean, it would be a shame to have to leave a 1-star review after all.
Yes, yeah. Especially since Space Yelp is brutal these days.
I wonder if the vlog guy got it on his
Oh, he did.
vlog.
He did. He recorded it. He's like, Kane means well. He's wound a little tight though.
How do you put the gifts in line? Like,
I'll send it to you in Discord.
Yeah, this party is pretty lit. Give me a perception, everybody.
Perception.
I'm pretending to be drunk way too well.
Low-tech paying attention. God damn.
Apparently, I really am the man of the night.
Dude,
Mariah isn't.
low tech is the shit. Low tech. Later towards the end of the party, as you guys are getting ready to leave, you notice at the corner of your eye, a bizarre, vaguely humanoid shadow, moving against the hallway light. As you look at it a little more closely, the phenomenon is gone.
Okay. I detect magic.
You do not detect, well, besides the obvious magic around you, all your guys' equipment, you don't notice anything.
I'll ask if anyone else saw that.
So what?
Mysterious
No.
shadow that vanished.
Nope, no shadows. Too many lights.
Could have been a trick of the lights, you know, low tech. Yeah, you're starting to doubt yourself.
You saying somebody's sneaking around low tech?
Maybe. I go look around where I saw the shadow and see if I can, spot anything.
As you look
I will
around,
join low tech.
it's against the wall, and you go look at it, and you don't really see anything. It's just a wall. Could have been a trick of the lights, because they're getting ready to shut the lights on and off, and get everything powered down. So it could have been that.
There we go. Dancing ferret.
That was you to the party.
Those are like, childhood, like home videos when he was just a baby.
Okay, let me see your guys' character sheets really quick. Before. Okay.
How do you do the gift thing?
Bracketed A and then the URL in parentheses.
And it doesn't have to be A, it just has to be something in the brackets.
Oh, okay.
I just use A.
Oh, my cat. I hate my cat sometimes. You guys are going back. You guys done partying for the night?
I don't know. We're playing around right now.
Yeah.
You guys are
Naraya,
Yeah, if I can't find anything, then sure.
You guys are jiffing it up. Yeah, Lotek, honestly, you're convinced that it was just either a figment of your imagination or just a trick of the lights.
What am I doing?
Not
I'm doing quotation marks.
You're doing quotation marks instead of parentheses. Yeah.
So Naraya will hang out for a while, but then probably too excited about getting like a sweet new set of armor, she'll wander back and start to tinker on it and take off the start swapping out augmentation or mod, stuff like that. And then finish it up in the morning or whatever.
Okay. Hold on one second. I need to talk to Naraya in the GM channel.
You remember how to do that? You know how to.
You're Naraya,
There it
right?
is. Yeah.
Okay, Naraya, you're from the Drow planet, right?
Yeah, Paste.
And what's your story on there? What's your story for that planet?
Like what's her relationship with it?
Yeah.
Her parents were kind of smugglers and gun runners, and eventually that got them killed. And then she was part of it, just because it was, in her family. And then once her parents died, and she was kind of in that like late teenage era for elves, whatever that is, decided just to leave Apostate, get away from it, and started taking merc jobs, and then ended up having a job go south and had to make up for it by going out to Outpost Z, and that's where she ran into you guys.
Does she have any particular thing that she's afraid of from Apostate?
Oh, probably the people that like the family that killed her family, like the gang or the the crime family or whoever it was.
Okay, so as you get back to your hotel room, actually your room, you have this domed, like a exterior window type of thing to the outside space. You hear a tick. You can give me a perception check. Okay, you see what appears something impact the glass on the crack on the window. like something shot the window. And you see it,
All right.
and then you see it, spread, like it's like the glass is, cracking. And all of a sudden, like lights go off in your room, and this is basically like a decompression alarm. And the doors lock shut. You feel immobilized, like you can't move.
All right.
I need. And out of nowhere, you feel like something's hitting you. Hold on. Oops. And I'm assuming a 32 beats your KAC.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the window just ruptures out, and it feels like you're being sucked towards the glass. You're no longer frozen, but your chest is stuck to the glass window, like you're being sucked through, like from Aliens.
All right. Does she react in any way?
How would you like to react?
First thing she would do is cast air bubble
Okay.
on herself.
You cast an air bubble, and you can feel your insides being pulled towards the glass.
All right. Yeah, I guess try to pull herself off
Okay.
the window.
Can you give me a combat maneuver roll thing? How's that work?
I could give you like an athletics check, or you wanna?
Just give
Like,
me a melee attack. How about that?
Okay.
Try to push
I'll
yourself
give you
against it.
an unarmed strike.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, you slowly try to peel yourself away from the shattered window, and strangely you can hear everything. You think that it would sound differently because of the vacuum of space, and after a few seconds, you snap back into it, and you're still standing where you were before. The window is intact. Nothing happened.
All right.
All right, sorry about that. Naraya, who's sharing a room with you?
That would be Cassandra.
Yeah.
Cassandra is staring at you. Cassandra, you just saw freaking Naraya scream and squelch and grab at her chest like something was happening to her, like something was trying to burst out of her chest.
Like while she was sleeping?
No, while she was standing, you guys walked into the room, and then she froze, and then she started had to have this nail-biting, screeching scream that you can't really put words to, like how it's just a terrified scream.
Hey, you awake?
And after a few seconds, you can see her tear at her clothes, and then she snaps back into it.
So we're in our suite.
Yes, pretty sweet place.
But I was gonna like party all night long.
She would. Yeah, she would just be like,
Are you okay?
someone must have put something in my drink or something. I don't know what that. Just had a crazy hallucination.
Oh yeah, what'd you see?
Just kind of stares at the window. And like starts to explain everything that. Oh, you didn't hear it. She
Nope, didn't hear a word.
she just starts describing that someone shot the glass, and the glass started to crack in the room, and then it flew open and started sucking her through the glass, and she was kind of pinned against the window with her like guts being kind of ripped out from her body, and she was stuck against the.
Didn't actually happen.
She goes up to the window and takes like the butt of one of her rifles, slams she can against it just to test the window.
Yeah, that glass is not shattering with any kind of normal stuff. You can feel assured that that glass is pretty tough.
Yeah, and if she was sleeping next to the window, she asked if she'll switch beds with her.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
All right.
You just do the same thing with the attack notes for the URL.
I think so. Let me look at my macro for it.
I'll play with it later. No worries.
Day 3.
Not even sure what I would do.
Yeah, you do.
Does anybody have any special plans for day 3?
Meet up with the Buzzblades and do some practice bouts.
Oh, they're gonna teach you the game and everything. Want to make sure that you're up to it.
Make some publicity shots.
Gotta get you're like, I already have an action figure, man. I'm good to go.
We'll get Mark Wahlberg to play you in the movie about your life.
Yeah, lone.
It's like an Invincible.
Instead of Lone Survivor, it's Lone Kish. Okay, so. Anybody have any special plans for the third day, or is it just hanging out, relaxing, enjoying yourself?
Let's say Naraya would definitely go like to some kind of meditation or some kind of like hot stone massage or something, anything to like get that creepy feeling out of her.
Definitely, you have a whole day of pampering ahead of you. Okay.
Cassandra sees if she can meet up with Indigo 13 and whoever they're traveling with and just kind of meet them and see what their story is and mingle, kind of just meeting people and hanging out. And...
Yeah, I forget what Indigo 13. Yeah, Indigo 13 is with Romy's always with Indigo 13.
Yeah, Romy and Indigo, that's right.
Yeah, Romy is just a software mogul, so.
Oh, I like computers too.
I'm probably looking for ways to smuggle things in.
What do you want? I mean, it's not like there's like a law out here. You're in the middle of the anything that's remotely
for future business.
Okay. I mean, if you want to.
That's my job. I'm a smuggler. It's what I do.
Okay, what kind of things do you want to smuggle to Elysium? You want to like find a bellhop or something and see if he can get you stuff?
Not at the moment. I'm just looking for ways to actually do it outside of the bounds of the station rules.
The station rules are pretty simple. Don't do anything that would get the stewards involved. Yeah, there's no.
Technically, aren't the stewards involved because we're here anyway?
Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys are technically deputized anymore, but basically anything is permitted here that's within reason, that's not hurting anybody for the most part.
Okay.
You know, because this is a resort in the middle of like pirate place, so it's libertarian utopia.
It's a free trade society.
Yeah, you don't start no shit, there won't be no shit, basically.
And if there is, the security will play.
Yeah, there is a definite security presence here, so I mean, so that's not really.
So don't try to hurt anyone.
Yeah, don't try to hurt anybody. Don't be a dick.
What's it going to take for Cassandra to peruse the base code of keys?
I'm glad you asked that because I can tell you.
Because that would be something she would want to know for her company.
You are plugging out the code. Let me go ahead and
Probably find a quiet spot to settle down and use my gear.
Of course, it's on page 10, and I went to page 10, but it's not there. Okay. I need a computer's check.
All right, can I apply my data jet?
You may. You need an hour of time,
Wonderful.
and you take 20 on this check.
Well, I can take 20 as well. Awesome. I'll take 20.
It specifically says that you can.
All right, so if I take 20 and I utilize my high density data jack, right? Yep, I get a 41.
Okay. You notice that the app is a hybrid technology. It's a hybrid, of magic and technology.
That's what hybrid means. Got it.
Yeah.
That's what I am. Hybrid technology.
You notice that the device that it has gotten permission from you, basically, and it accesses the comm unit to go ahead and receive a low-grade signal. Probably to give it like a data feed to
Sure.
Hold on. What? Okay, now I gotta get my daughter dressed.
No worries.
BRB.
Yeah. My favorite gift for my attacks is the one for this one.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I wanna find something cool for mine, but what is that? Spider?
That's like the Gwen Stacy Spider-Man, Spider Lady, whatever you want to call her.
Didn't they call her Spider Gwen in the
The
little spider?
Yeah, I think that is Spider Gwen. Doesn't really help hide her identity very well.
No, but I mean, Superman and Supergirl did it with a pair of glasses.
Yeah. Most movie stars prove that a baseball hat doesn't do shit for hiding your identity.
Oh, that's the MCU standard issue disguise kit, right? Baseball cap and a
A pair of sunglasses.
It's part of their superpowers. That's why it works.
Well, originally, like when Superman very first came out, one of his things was he was a master of disguise. So it did make sense when that was one of his key abilities. Of course, back then he also couldn't fly or anything, so still limited to leaping buildings with a single bound.
So he had jump jets, not a jump pack, is what you're saying.
Yep.
right.
I always liked the kind of off the beaten path comics from DC. Like there's this guy Keith Giffen. He used to write some really good stuff. Like he wrote Lobo. I don't know if you guys are familiar, if you guys are comic fans at all.
Not really.
I've read a good chunk, but mainly Marvel more than DC.
I know who Lobo is.
Yeah. Also, he did some Marvel. He worked for everyone. He he didn't have very good luck until he started his own comic company. But he did Trencher. Trencher was his. Um, for Marvel, he did Ambush Bug and The Heckler, which were kind of small time. He was like humor based, so he didn't get a whole lot of love. But Lobo and Trencher were great characters. They're kind of the same character.
I am going to hit the latrine while we're waiting.
You want to see the trailer for Mandalorian?
I heard it was out, but I didn't watch it.
It looks pretty.
Sorry.
Looks pretty high budget. It looks pretty good.
All right, so you
Trailer
you
film.
you analyze the keys app a little bit more, and yeah, you just notice that it's taking a low grade signal, probably from somewhere inside the asteroid somewhere.
So there's probably some on-site servers or something that it's running.
Yeah, it's the whole data collection thing. Or it's receiving, it's probably how it receives its your updates and stuff.
Yeah, I'll have to look for that.
Okay. Anybody else want anything I'll do? Okay, I need to. Okay. Real quick.
Actually, yeah, Naraya will go get her blood checked to see if there's anything weird in her blood.
Naraya, again, anything checked in your blood?
Yeah, if there's like medical staff on board, she
Oh yeah,
get,
there's
like a checkup.
Yeah, there's Doctor. What's
Just
her
because-
face?
Dr. Lomé.
Lome.
Yeah, so just say like she had a bad episode the night before.
Yeah, Doctor Loman. She you go to the medical facility and she's there, and there's nobody really there except for her, just doing her rounds. And she's like, "Oh, can I help you, ma'am?" Naraya, is it?
And yeah, and she explains, her situation. Just says she just wants an examination.
Okay. She's like, "Well, okay, I can give you a little physical." She does her medical checks on you, and she runs some blood tests and stuff like that. And she says, "Well, you have been through a lot lately. It's not unusual to, when you get some downtime for things to come back and, maybe present themselves as being a little troublesome. Maybe this vacation is exactly what you needed." And her computer console beeps at you, beeps at her, and she says, "Well, there's nothing outside the ordinary, drow physiology that I can see. You seem to be healthy as any drow that I've ever met.
She accepts that.
I'm giving you, Naraya, a clean bill of health. I do prescribe lots and lots of recreation. Maybe if you if you need to talk to somebody, maybe you want to find somebody that's close to you that you can talk to and talk. Maybe if someone's bothering you, get it off your chest. Unfortunately, we don't have a trained psychologist on staff yet because we weren't actually anticipating that kind of need yet. But when the resort does go live, we'll have a full entire psychiatric staff available. So make sure you put that in your Yelp review.
He just says, yeah, my last group of friends turned on me and left me stranded in a
Well,
hostile space station in a foreign empire.
Well,
Who did that?
I think your new group of friends are they seem like a good crew. If what the info vids can say is true.
I think they're space narcs. They work for the steward.
Not if I can help it.
Okay. Okay. So the next, you guys going towards bed. You guys are going towards the evening. Low tech, I need to chat with you. Hi, Low Tech. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Now you're walking around. You're in the pick a spot that you're somewhere where you would be towards the evening, end of the evening.
In a bar probably.
Okay. So let's go ahead and move you up to one of the bars here. Okay, I'm at A12 here. So I've moved you up here. Low tech, you're sitting there having some drinks. It's a pretty low-key evening, and out of the corner of your eye, you sense something you haven't sensed in a while. A presence you haven't felt since your time on Kish. You can
It's
hear
those damn Starfinders again, isn't it?
those damn Starfinders. You can see him coming through the door.
Excellent. Time to get my revenge.
They have their guns drawn on you. Please roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, your turn. There's two of them. They have their guns drawn. They're locking eyes with you.
Well, swift action. I have weapon in hand. I'd probably pull my actual. The weapon I have statted up, not my shiny new one, that would actually be on me. And yeah, I'll swing at the nearest guy.
All right, you do so, and your blade your hammer, thingy, hammer, slams into the Starfinder, but the person just shakes it off. They come at you.
It's a paramagnetic. It got cut off, obviously.
The 26 hits your EAC.
Probably. I'd be wearing just my light armor.
And they come at you and they slice at you with this wicked sword, the ceremonial sword from your people, used to hunt some of the crazy creatures on your planet. They robbed the tomb of one of your ancestors and took that weapon from them. It hit you.
Damn, they beat me to it.
Yeah, and they hit you for 24 damage. The other one rolls up to you and hits you. And he has just like a regular sword, and then it hits you for 18.
Damn.
Your turn.
Rinse and repeat.
The lights are flickering as this is happening. your hunter instincts are heightened. It's almost like you feel like you're on a hunt somewhere and you've had some kind of mind-altering substance. Okay, you hit them for 23 damage, and then one person kind of staggers back, but then they reel forward, and they hit you for 19 damage. And the other one hits you again for 24.
Okay, now I'm starting to get annoyed. They've gone through my stamina.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, I have been successfully hitting them though, right?
Yes, you have. You've been hitting them 6. One looks like they're pretty messed up.
Alright, well, keep swinging then.
Oh, with that, one of them falls. The one with the Kish blade. The other one looks at you with hatred in his eyes, and he misses. It's your turn. Oh, okay.
Yep.
You hit him, and he swings back, and he gets you just enough for 18 damage. And with that, the lights go back to normal, the starfinders disappear, and the normal bar sounds resume. You see the bartender staring at you with the bottle in his hand, not sure what just happened.
Where'd he go?
Where did who go, sir? Are you okay?
That bloody Starfinder, where is he? Is there a corpse of the other one?
There is nobody around except for you and other bar patrons. You look at, give me a perception. You see a shadow against the wall, and it disappears like it did before in the night. And you look at your chest, and you've scratched gashes into your body.
Have I actually taken all the damage that I've...
No, you've only just taken... any damage that you've received will heal normally. But you definitely were scratching at yourself. Where you scratch yourself where you thought they hit you. And I'm gonna move you back now. All right.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Hello again.
So the bartender's looking at you, very, very confused and concerned. Sir, why don't you sit down? I'll have the doctor come over here and check you out.
I don't know what you served me, but I want more of it.
Okay. And he smiles a little bit, and it's okay. He hands you the bottle, and then goes over and calls for the medics to come treat you.
I'm fine. This is the most fun I've had yet. And yes, that is what Lotak is actually feeling of. This was great fun.
Yeah, it's like a trip, you know.
I don't know if you caught it way back at the beginning, but Cassandra's going to do some Snoopy Snoop.
Oh, where?
She's going to look around for like staff doors and see if she can figure out where the server.
Shoot, you're actually gonna make me look at the map, aren't you? I think the server room's inside the mount. Where is it? I don't know.
It's on level 2.
Yeah, it's in level 2, but I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Okay, I see it now. Okay, you have an idea where it is. It's
How does the doors appear to be set up?
They're biometric, I believe.
Can I hack them?
Well, I think that would be against your user agreement, but I mean, let me check.
Lying about who I am is probably against my user agreement.
Features, doors. Doors right there, okay. They're locked and they can be bypassed with an engineering check or computer check using a hacking kit. Do you have a hacking kit?
I don't, but I know where I can get one.
You know what? You also know where you can get a set of thieves' tools. It's from
Those would be useful too.
the purple skinned drow lady that you came here with, or well, that you're bunked up with.
I'm pretty sure Keys can hook me up. That
Yeah.
would be interesting to see if it throws flags too. So
Yeah.
for tonight, I'm just gonna head back to my place
Are you
and I'm
seriously
gonna
ask your
order
virtual concierge
thieves
for a
tools for Keys. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm gonna play with some thieves tools.
Okay. So you
I want to make a purchase.
so you ordering a hacking kit?
A hacking kit and a set of thieves tools.
Okay. Now your order's been successfully received.
It's like the Matrix. You're like, I could pick locks.
Yeah, I know kung fu. So it's nighttime. Guth. Lotag rolls back to his room. Looks like he's had either gotten an A with a fight with like a Wolverine, or B had a really great time, or C both.
Had a really
what did
great
the-
time getting in a
There you
fight
go.
with a Wolverine.
It looks like
Yeah,
you spent
about that.
time with the what are they called? Brawlers or whatever?
The Buzzblades.
Buzzblades?
Buzzblades, that's it.
No, actually, I had this really great fight. It was awesome. Had a great time. Not sure if it was real or not, but you know, it was great fun.
What's going on?
Actually, did the doctor check me out? And,
Yeah,
you
they
know,
checked you out. They patched you up. They healed all the scratches. They said they have no idea. It's, they're glad that you didn't do any more damage to you yourself.
That was nothing. Barely getting started.
Hey, Cassandra,
Yes.
did you the hacking kit? Did you want to just use EPDs on it?
No, I figured they gave us a whole shitload of credits when we got here. I was just gonna burn them.
Oh, right. You guys took credits. I forgot. I took
Yeah.
EPPs. I totally spaced on that one. Oh, that's from Logan?
Mm-hmm.
It was from Philip. Oh, you're talking about that
Yeah.
video, yeah.
That's pretty much what just happened, but like all in Lotag's head.
So I didn't, even smash up the bar or anything. How boring.
Yeah, you didn't even move spots. You didn't move at all.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was like standing in one spot, just shooting the bar up for real, in his head, like shooting at enemies. But in real life, just shooting randomly into the bar. That'd
Yeah.
probably get you kicked out.
Yeah, definitely would probably.
That'd breach your user agreement.
All right, while you're sleeping, let me go ahead and change the day, because it'll be day 3 tomorrow. Well, day before 4, my bad. Of your
All you people and your needless sleep.
Yeah, Guth is just like, whatever. Guth, I need to talk to you. Hi, Guth.
Hello.
In the middle of the night, you hear a sound while you're sleeping. Roll me a perception, please.
There you go. 15.
You hear a sound of your door opening. You
Outstanding.
hear the
Low-tech.
sounds of heavy boots.
Still sounds like low tech.
No, Lotec's in his bed sleeping.
I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to shoot the door.
Which door? Yeah, two of them.
Whichever one opened.
Oh, you didn't see them from the end of the door of the entryway here.
Oh, okay. So this door opened. Not
Yes.
this door.
Not that door. You hear the
I'm waking
sounds of
Low-Tech
heavy
up.
boots.
I'm waking Low-Tech up.
Low-Tech doesn't seem to be moving. You shake him and he's not moving. You can't tell if he's asleep or not. He's a Kish. I mean, their eyes are kind of weird looking. I don't think they have eyelids. Those boots have only one sound. You remember those boots since you were a teenager. They're the sound of an Aeon Guard trooper.
Outstanding.
You hear a
I
couple
am going
boots,
to-
a couple pairs of boots.
I'm going to hide.
You can hide in the bathroom.
No. I'm going to hide on top of the ceiling. Like up in a corner in the ceiling.
Okay, you use your jetpack, or you're actually climb. You have a climb speed, right?
Yeah, I just kind of walk up there and
Okay.
stick myself in the corner.
Let me look for something real quick in my library here.
Do you want me to make a stealth check?
Why'd you roll medicine?
Check it on Low-Tech.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just sleeping. For some reason, you can't get him awake.
He drugged.
Actually, I need to pull Low-Tech in here then too. Low-Tech.
Yeah.
I need to move Scrove out for a second. I'll play back in a minute, Scrove.
Okay.
You see Scrove standing over you, shaking you, trying to wake you up.
Okay. This is in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, he's waking, like he's trying to wake you up. He's being completely irrational, and you have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm pulling him back in.
All right. I'm awake. What's up?
Uh,
As I summon weapon to hand.
Aslanti. Aslanti guards
Where?
outside. At the room.
I look out the door.
The door is closed.
I open it and look out the door.
You don't see anything.
Where are they?
Should be out in the foray.
Yeah, I head to the foyer.
Ashley, you don't see anything, and you're convinced that Guth is completely lost his mind, and I need to kick you out now.
Yeah, no, I figured. But oh,
All right, I need you to either attack or something. You see 3 as anti-guard in front of you. I'm sorry I didn't have Aeon Trooper tokens, but that's all I have.
All right. I am going to try to bluff them that I'm here on official Aslanti business, and that I need to know exactly what they're doing here and what their purpose is.
All right, roll it. All right, they say one of them only gives you a single word reply. Traitor. Then they shoot at you. One of them does. What's your EAC? Okay.
23.
And a rifle round from Aeon Trooper slams into your chest. It's your turn.
I'm gonna utilize my resonant larynx. So they get a reflex save DC 14 for half.
Okay. So what does it do? Okay. You do a resonant thingy, and you make a 30
I basically
cone.
scream. I scream.
And it definitely affects them. It seems like all three of them probably failed and took full blast of it. But they still look like intent, like they're going to murder you. Traitor. And they all whisper, traitor, traitor, traitor. And then you hear it echo off the walls. Traitor, traitor, traitor. For 16 damage. And then that misses you. One rifle misses you. You're up.
I am going to go up the wall, across the ceiling, out the door, and then just fucking leave. Fuck you, I'm out.
Okay. So as you run out of the room, you get out of the room into the hallway, and then everything appears to be normal. I'm gonna move you back in though.
I was in full-on initiative, so...
All right.
Yeah.
Ashley, you just saw Guth tear at his chest, and then cut into his flesh a little bit, and then he just crawled up the wall, and then ran and crawled up the wall, up the walls, and over the walls, down the door, and then ran out of his room.
I better follow him. I mean, if he wants to injure himself, that's fine, but he probably should make sure he doesn't actually die.
I'm not stopping.
We have to stop sometime.
You.
Yeah, Lotak, you didn't see anything, and there's nothing there. And Guth, nobody's pursuing you except for Lotak.
Do I realize it's low-tech and not them?
Yeah, it's definitely Lotak. There's no mistaking those little.
I'm probably
beady,
just,
beady kiss
ambling
eyes.
after you at whatever relaxed speed I
Not
can
to
manage.
not to mention those crazy mandibles.
Yeah, you just...
I was moving at 300 feet per round on the roof, going fucking out. Like I was.
So yeah, probably not ambling, but having to run after you to try and keep you inside. But yes.
Guth and Lotak, can you give me a perception check?
33.
Oh dang! While you're fleeing, you can hear a faint echo, faint laughter, echoing off the walls, and then it disappears.
Do I also hear that?
You do.
Huh. So it definitely sounds like there's someone doing this to us.
It's one of the staff.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Don't trust that guy.
Damn, I need to track him down. I need to track them down and, get them to do it to me more often. It was great fun.
No, not at all. Fucking Vigilante guard showing up. Middle of the
Yeah,
resort.
so you could fight them.
That's not
get
quite
it
how
out
it
of
works.
Out of your system.
No. You're the fighty guy. I'm not really. It's not really my thing, Lotek.
Yeah, he's a fleety guy.
All right. Suit yourself.
It's too bad that the mechanic guy isn't here, because I would love to see what he does, but no, got to be not here today. So Cassandra,
Mind you, I do think mention that yes, I heard the laughter. To tell everyone in the party that I heard the laughter while Guth was hallucinating. So there's definitely something doing this to us.
And I'll back him up on that since I heard it as well.
Yeah, you definitely heard it. You have no idea where it came from, which is like a distant, like an echo of a laugh. So who's gonna go do anything relaxing today?
Who's gonna what?
Do any relaxing today?
No.
Absolutely. I want to go swimming.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll go. Have fun and hope I have another vision.
Cassandra. You wake up in the morning and you're going about your business. You notice that the doors just don't seem to be working for you until you actually manually push the button to open the doors.
Oh, I had to get out of my room and stuff.
Well, all that stuff. If you want to go do anything, go swimming or any of that stuff. Your rooms are pretty much only equipped for showering and, sleeping. Did you want to go swimming in one of the pools in the lower level?
Absolutely.
Every door you go to is not responding to your biometrics, so you have to manually non-responsive every single one. You walk by. As you walk by, nobody seems to notice you.
After the first couple, I asked Keys what's going on.
Keys doesn't respond to you.
Do I have a shipping notification or anything for my purchases?
It's almost like nothing's responding to you at all. Moving your token to which pool do you want to go in? You want it to be the B pool, B1, or you want to go to B5?
I was going to go to the big one over here that has the ejector tubes, the big old anti-grav tubes and everything. This big pool over here.
Okay.
Looks like it's got the little hot tub over on this side.
Yeah. Okay. So you're walking past and nobody notices you. Which is completely odd because everybody notices you. You're the socialite.
But this also could be advantageous. Except that, so I try, since nobody's noticing me, I'm just gonna, like you would bump someone in a subway to do a lift, but I'm not gonna try and steal anything. I'm just gonna see if they notice me when I bump.
You bump into them, and it's almost like you're not there. They just continue on their way.
But there was physical contact. I felt them.
You felt them, most certainly.
I am going to look for mechanical or even biological staff member.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, excuse me, I have a question.
Because it's a lifeguard, and the person is right there, like doing like lifeguard stuff, and he's just doesn't seem to hear you, doesn't seem to see you, doesn't seem to smell you.
So no one's recognizing.
No one sees
All
you.
right. This is very, very odd. I go find.
Can you roll me a
I
perception?
go to the
please?
dressing room. Yeah. I am on my way to a dressing room to find a mirror.
Okay.
I want to see if I can perceive me.
You go. Where are the dressing rooms? I think they're like B2. I think.
Yeah, it looks like B2 is a whole bunch of different rooms.
You hop in there, and you see no reflection.
I pinch myself.
You're definitely real. You feel yourself. You see.
No, I'm trying to induce pain to wake me up if I'm dreaming.
You see yourself when you look at your arms, but you don't see yourself in your reflection. Can you roll me intelligence, please?
Oh, absolutely.
It's almost as if
look at that. I rolled a damn 7.
it's almost like the world just doesn't see you anymore, like you're insignificant.
It does, which could be advantageous actually. I'm gonna go back to the server room door.
Okay.
I am gonna take advantage of this while it's active.
Let me move you there. Okay.
And I don't have the tools and stuff, but can I?
You can do an engineering check without any tools.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could find wires, like a little cover, and pick open a cover and get wires and hook in my data
Okay.
and utilize that for my computer's hacking check.
That'll work.
Really? I roll a 1 on that? You gotta be kidding me.
The door does not respond.
Yeah, but I think I screwed something up pretty bad. Can I try again?
No. The wires are fused.
Well, I pull that shit out of my head before it hurts.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to engineer it open?
Sure. You jump.
It's not my day. It might be time to just go back to bed.
You jumble with the door, and it seems like even the door is not acknowledging your existence.
I kick it and I go wander off. And
You kick it, and it kicks you back for 16 damage.
that door hurts me.
Yeah, you can't explain it, but you feel like the door attacked you.
That's really upsetting. I just go back to my room. I don't know what to do. I can't communicate with anyone. No one I keep looking for someone. She keeps looking for someone who acknowledges her. Trying to find Rami, Indigo 13, any of the party members.
Mm-hmm.
See if specifically the group that came the same time I got, or the Buzzblades.
Well,
If I can't
after
find anyone else.
a few moments, people start, you notice people start to notice you again.
Wonderful.
They smile at you, and one person, the lifeguard, when you get back to the pool, the lifeguard says, "Hey, Cassandra, is it?
Yes, you can see me.
Are you okay?"
I feel okay. I think I stubbed my toe on something. It kind of hurts. I look down.
You look down. You definitely. You're looks like you got this giant freaking ferret-sized fist, like bruise on your leg.
I must have stumbled over something.
Okay, just
It hurts, but I should be fine.
Okay, well, just make sure you make sure you, if you need anything, let us know.
I'm gonna chill out on this Chase Lounge and think about what's happened and take it.
It's just like one of the most terrifying things for somebody like you to be not seen or heard, or nobody acknowledging your presence. It's very self-reflecting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna reflect inward while I rest.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. What's everybody doing now besides freaking Cassandra here?
Getting back on the ship.
The ship, yeah, it's fine. The ship's just fine. Grub's just they're chilling, just chilling.
That's where I'm staying. I'm done with the resort. I'm gonna chill out on the ship while the rest of the party stays for however long they're gonna stay.
Okay.
I go back to A12 and have more of those awesome drinks.
Well, you get there, dude, Lotak, you're doing an awesome drinking thing, and you see people, a couple people, they start to tear at their chest, and they start to freaking freak out for a few seconds, and they seem like they snap back into it, and the bartender's just like giving them the same look that he gave you.
I look around for any shadows or evil laughs.
Roll me a perception. You do not see or hear anything.
Damn.
Cassandra, by the poolside, you see a similar thing. People are swimming, and all of a sudden they start scratching their bodies, or, like self-harm, self-mutilation for a few moments.
Really, really very bad. Is there anything about these phenomena on the resort's infosphere or anything I can dig up on? Is my is Keys responding to me now?
Yeah, everything's responding to you. That was just like a weird thing.
Well, I gotta ask, I gotta check, but I'm gonna see if I can find anything about these weird phenomena.
There's been no reports of anything out of the ordinary. I'm sorry, Dave.
Well, maybe I should report these odd things to security. I'm gonna go talk to security.
Oh, okay. There's I believe, what was it, B8 is the
Guest
customer
services.
relation, yeah, the guest services.
I would like some service, please.
Okay, the security person there is like, how may I help you, ma'am?
Well, I just got done spending the morning walking around the resort and no one even noticed me. It was like I wasn't even here. I got in people's faces and I wasn't here. And now I just witnessed people tearing out their chests and harming themselves.
Uh-huh.
What's going on here?
I don't know, ma'am. Everything seems to be fine. The vast majority of the guests appear to be enjoying themselves. Perhaps
Vast majority. So, what other issues have we had,
I'm sorry, ma'am.
or have you had?
I'm not at liberty to discuss, personal issues between staff, between guests and staff. But rest assured,
You didn't provide any names or anything. Just what's going on is really all.
I really,
It's not very diplomatic.
yeah. First thing, I'm sorry, but rest assured that if anything ever happens, that we're here to help you. If you do happen to see anything, please report it to security.
I just did, and you're not doing anything.
Well, we're providing, a treatment to the people that have accidents.
Accidents? You're calling them accidents?
Well, ma'am, what would you say they were besides self-harm?
We're all taking the crazy pills.
We're being drugged.
Yeah. That'd be convenient, wouldn't it?
I mean, for everyone else, yeah, because I wouldn't be eating or drinking.
We're just in the plot of the first Tim Burton Batman movie. We gotta figure out what
Yes.
foods not to mix.
That was a good movie.
So, finding that I'm getting nowhere with the security personnel, I go talk to the medical personnel.
Oh, yes, Dr. Lohman.
Yeah, I go talk to her and tell her what I've noticed about Naraya's dream, vision, state, whatever. I don't know anything about Guthbrand or Ashley or Lotex incidents, but I tell her what I've seen, and if there and wonder aloud to her, could there be something in the water or in the air, or why is this happening? It's too often to be coincidence.
Well, when you get to the medical facility, you see a couple people in there with like self-inflicted wounds. She's treating them. She's like, I don't know. It's the damnedest thing. It just seems like some, I don't know. I mean, they're fine. They're just, I don't know. I really wish I knew, but it's happening to a couple people, not just you
Is there
guys.
any check I could make that would give me any kind of clue,
About what's going on with the kid, with the people?
or anything I might be able to, using all this knowledge, this stuff that we've learned, that I've learned, to formulate a hypothesis or anything, or do I just need to willy-nilly throw that out in the air so that I can play?
Well, you can give me a sense motive for her.
Okay.
You legit believe that she has no idea what's going on. She doesn't know.
Yes.
She looks flummoxed, like stumped. Like, I don't know. I mean, nothing's medically wrong with anybody.
Have you checked anyone for unusual toxins?
When we do blood work, nothing bad. Nothing's come up. You know, she's like, I'm eating the same food that you guys are. I mean, drinking the same water, drinking the same drinks.
How about brain scans? Have you done any brain scans? I'll submit to a brain scan.
She's like, okay. She will do some brain scans. She gives you the full works. And
And there's nothing.
there's nothing.
It's the Sharon.
Well, geez. I don't know. There's got to be something wrong. This didn't happen before people got here.
Oh. You know, I tell you what I'll do. You know, you go enjoy yourself, and I'll go ahead and run some scans at the facility and take some random samples of of different places, and I'll see if there's anything kind of contagion or anything. But I'm just trying to do this to be thorough and to give you some peace of mind. But rest assured that we'll figure out what's going on, if there is anything going on.
Okay. And Cassandra's hungry now, so she's gonna go to the bistro.
Okay. Guth, you're in your ship. Where in the ship are you?
I'm hanging out with Grubs, wherever Grubs at.
Yeah, Grubbs is just running through the ship. All of a sudden, you hear smashing and bashing, and the ship shakes a little bit.
Get on the comms and notify Low Tech Naraya.
Okay, low tech. Well, everybody in the ships, basically, who has ship, linked to the ship, can hear you.
Yeah, well, I guess I head to the ship.
Well, as you guys, as you head to the ship, you realize that the ship area is going to be decompressed. There seems like there'd be some damage to the ship.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
You hear warning sign. You hear warning sounds outside, Guth. We see a warning inside your ship. Please evacuate the docking bay.
Okay, fire up the ship.
No, the ship's like powered down. It can't start.
Aren't they in the process of doing upgrades for
yes,
us?
they're
Seal
in
my
the-
environmental seals.
They're in the process of doing upgrades for you guys.
So the engine has been temporarily removed so it can be upgraded.
Yeah, everything's being upgraded.
Correct.
And, it's immobilized basically. But basically, give me a computers check there, Guth. Okay, you figure out what's going on. Some of the equipment has broken and it is smashed into the ship and has damaged the docking bay. And you need to get out of there before you and Grub both need to get out of there before the entire area decompresses.
Well, I'll just seal my environmental suit, explain what's going on from what I know to Grub.
Who can't hear or see you?
But he can
He has my
mentally.
link.
No, he's got the
Oh, he's got the
got
mind link circlet done.
Yeah.
but he
Does he
also
need
doesn't
to-
have a suit, so he needs to get out of there
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
decompression.
you basically need to GTFO and get back inside New Elysium.
Well, I'm explaining it to Grub.
Yeah, he understands. He's like, "Argh," whatever noise he makes.
Excellent. I'll follow along behind Grub.
Okay, and as you do, then everything gets sealed up and everything's taken care of. And when you guys come back through A1, the entrance, you see Philip running towards you. Oh my gosh, are you okay? And then he sees this giant centipede-looking thing. Oh my god.
Philip, this is Grub. He's a member of our
Security!
crew. A valuable member that they don't put in action figures.
Yeah. He's initially startled, but then once you reassure him that Grub is a friend, he's like, okay, what happened? Are you okay?
I'll explain to him what happened and
Oh
tell
my-
him no, I'm not okay.
Oh
There's
no.
been far too many issues here.
I know, this is not going, this opening is not going as planned. I am truthfully sorry. Any damage that your ship sustained, we will fix it. I promise you. I will provide you restitution.
Yeah.
So basically, your in game effect, your repairs have been delayed like a couple days while they fix. Because basically, what happened was like the machinery broke because the operator operator mistake.
Yeah, operator
Operator
mistake.
error?
Basically,
Operator had visions.
yeah.
Um. Okay.
Give me a perception check, low tech, and actually everybody. Perception check, everybody. Everybody but Cassandra.
You know, I put 7 ranks in that.
Mm-hmm.
Did everybody roll? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Wait, no. I don't see. Who are we missing?
Guth, no, Guth roll.
Guthbrand
There we go.
was
All right.
plastic.
Okay. Everybody, low tech and Goth, you both notice this a noticeable increase in the number of security that are around.
I'm going to point this out. And how open is this area
Which area?
where we're at?
Well, you're probably still near A1, A2, so it's pretty open. It's like a giant preserve.
Atrium.
Yeah.
I'm a
atrium.
bit paranoid. I don't want them tracking me. The comms unit that I have keys on tracks me. I'm going to stick with low tech, just period, from here on out. But I'm going to dump my comm unit in the fucking water while I'm on fire.
Okay, hold on.
Whereas I go, more security.
Hold
Well, I
on.
guess it makes sense if everyone's hallucinating.
They're doing this on purpose.
You actually, when you think about getting rid of your app, your comm unit, Guth, you realize that you just can't bear to part with it, and you put it back in your pocket.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's the One Ring.
It's like you're getting ready to throw it away, and then you just put it back in your pocket.
Okay,
So-
that actually worries me more as a player than anything else that's happened.
Right,
Yes, yeah.
right. This hybrid technology.
See, I was just trying to stop being tracked, but now there's something wrong with it.
No, it doesn't appear wrong at all. It's a perfectly natural, normal thing.
So says the magic of keys. So was Cassandra with Lotec when he made the statements about the increase?
Sure.
Well, it's about time. I went and I had a talk with them, and they really should have done this sooner with all these people hurting themselves.
Yeah, I mean, if people are dumb enough to get hurt in these illusions, then that's their own problem.
Illusions? What illusions?
Survival of
What
the
are you
fittest
talking
and all
about?
that. Oh, there's definitely someone who's actually causing these hallucinations. Like that, there's this shadow figure around.
Yeah, the shadow figure we saw, the laughter.
You've seen a shadow of it? You've seen a person running around? I haven't seen anyone. Nothing other than the guests and the staff.
I mean, I haven't got a good look at them, but I've seen them, like, glimpse their shadow and heard them laugh.
Cassandra spends more time looking around and over her shoulder. Now that that's been pointed out, or at least they pointed out that. Are you sure that? Are you sure you're seeing someone and not just seeing nothing?
Well, the first time I actually saw the shadow was at the party before anyone started hallucinating. That I know of, anyway.
The gala, right?
Yeah, where we got the cool weapons and armor and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody then, but I had a little bit more to drink, I think, than I thought.
I mean, I only glimpsed them even then, and couldn't find them when I looked closer. So
Yeah, but then when I hurt myself in the room, we
You
also
hurt
dealt.
yourself?
Oh yeah.
I guess I'm fortunate that I walked around all morning and nobody could even see me. It's like I was just a shadow myself. In fact, I even went in and I looked for a mirror. I couldn't see myself.
With me, it was Aeon troopers coming.
And she just shudders at that, having some idea being from Aslante's base.
yeah, see, I saw some old enemies. Got to fight them. It was great fun.
Out of curiosity, where do we all think we're hanging out chatting about that?
I'm not staying still. I'm going to constantly move.
I'm not fast.
He is not fast.
I'm very
Okay,
fast.
so we're just walking around?
Yeah, just moving about.
Alright, we should probably just put the tokens together. I don't know if
Let's put him
I guess
in...
the tokens will be just together A17 or something.
That works.
I don't know where he's is.
Yeah, me either. Oh,
Shift
right
click
there.
it.
There it is.
You grabbed your bedroom name plaque.
It's coming with me. It's actually attached. What?
Hey, you guys.
Well,
notice,
if you
guys notice, freaking
Okay, there we go.
Grub. You notice Grub in the pool over here swimming.
Grub's hanging in the water.
He's just chilling.
Good for Grub. Chill, Grub. Have a good day.
Yeah, I brought Grub on the station because of the attack on the ship.
There
By
was an
the-
attack on the ship? I heard some alarms and stuff earlier, but
Yeah, operator hit it with the equipment.
maybe I should align my communicators with your guys' so we can communicate easier.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah, that
tip
might
taps,
be a
and
good idea.
all of a sudden they're all.
Okay, do y'all have extra communicators?
No, I only have this one. It's pretty sound though.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're built into your armor, so technically I have two.
Oh, in that case, I would have 3. The one on the armor, the 2 dedicated comm. I think that applies the same for the shearing guy. That isn't
Why
here.
would we need extra communicators?
Well, obviously they have access to our location, and it wouldn't be a surprise if they had exactly what we're talking about when we're talking and everything with the app. After all, it does respond to voice
Well,
commands. and-
yeah, Keys is a specific programming suite. I've actually taken a look at the base code of it. It's a hybrid technology. It's technology and
Why?
Cute.
We need to
Guthbrand,
all... Go ahead.
are you going to tell us about your attempt to get rid of your keys?
Nothing to tell. Because
Why
nothing to
would he?
tell.
There's nothing.
he felt no compelling reason to get rid of it. Everything's perfectly
Every-
natural and normal. In fact, none of you guys
Every-
want to get rid of yours. It just feels
Every-
natural.
I wouldn't mention something that's natural.
Well, I don't have any compulsion to get rid of mine, so I would not have felt anything. I was just, if Guthbrand would mentions it, I would want to look into it deeper with like a mysticism check as opposed to just a technology check on keys kind of thing.
Yeah, no one really feels a compulsion to get rid of it.
Okay.
It's almost like a perfectly natural, normal thing, just like your boots.
Maybe we should maybe do some research on that group that attacked us. Maybe they could be responsible some way.
Oh,
The pirates?
Actually,
The
you
pirates.
look into keys and said it's both computer and magical.
Well, the pirates are still the ones
I've
the
got
ones that
magic
got
on my
arrested.
keys and mysticism.
Cassandra, can you check out all of these and see if they're all the same?
You're saying all the keys programs?
Mm-hmm. Since you've already looked at it.
Oh, I just looked at I checked out the base code. I can't imagine that they would be any different. I didn't spend any time looking at the magical energies. Maybe we should just go take a little while and do that. It's going to take some time.
Exactly what I'm doing. Mysticism.
Okay. You look at the stuff with your stuff, and let me look
Let's
at.
do the take 20
I
on
will-
this as well.
I will aid whoever
I'm not sure
aid on him
it's take 20
to
thing.
I aid somebody on a mysticism.
I'll try to aid.
If I can take 20, it'll add like 16 to my roll.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think this is a take 20 type of thing. Trying to find the keys to Elysium. Here we go. Give me you gave me mysticism.
If we work together, the highest the check could be would be
27.
27.
Yeah, you don't see anything normal about it. It just seems like a techno-magical device.
It's got techno magical, but we don't really understand. Can't fathom anything on the magical aspect.
I don't like magic.
It's nothing that's really outside the realm of normal.
Oh, yeah. So it's just like my glamours and shit.
I mean,
Yeah, it uses the magical energy so it can help predict. With its predictive advertising and everything.
Yeah, it just helps with the
Which I turned off immediately.
Yeah, you did. So you're not getting personalized ads, but yeah, it's just mainly maybe as like a power source or maybe as like some kind of other mystical nature just to enhance the app.
So due to what's happening, I think we should all stick together in the same group, going together, and at most separate into two groups of two. Always stick with one another. Just in case it is the pirates trying to get back at us, or something similar.
Well, maybe we should go see if we can talk to the pirates. Aren't they still in like a holding area or something here?
Yeah, you did.
They said they were waiting on the stewards to come pick them up.
Yep, they had the two pirates captive.
Sure, let's go do that. That sounds good.
Yeah, let's have a chat.
All right, you guys make it to the security area, and they agree to go ahead and let you question the prisoners because, well, they have no reason not to let you. I mean, you guys kind of because of you, they're able to capture them. The two captive pirates' name are Saranin and Wenmar, and one's a half-orc operative, and the other one's a Korshata Lashtuna. That's a pilot and gunner of one of the ships.
Karasha.
Okay, so basically they're in a jail cell and in the brig, and they're just like just chilling. As soon as they see you, they just start chuckling.
What's so funny?
Oh,
How secure is the jail cell? Like, what kind of jail cell is it? Bars or what?
It's no, like electrical stuff.
Okay.
Think force fields and stuff. They start laughing at you. What's so funny? Well, what things we're gonna do to you, my little ferret friend, once our friends come and get us.
Which friends? What friends? This place is pretty heavily fortified.
So absolutely nothing because you don't have any friends.
I mean, technically,
sense
neither do
motive.
we, low tech.
Can we sense
Yeah,
motive
you
on
most
them?
certainly can sense motive. They sure seemed like they're like they know something that you don't.
What is it you're not telling us?
Go shove off. We ain't telling you anything.
But maybe we can make your time here better.
It doesn't matter. The stewards are gonna pick us up either way.
Or maybe we can make it worse.
It doesn't matter.
Nope. God damn it, dice.
So
Yeah, they laugh at you.
let's see if
No,
we can-
no, not like that.
Hey, if you
Like
want to put the
this.
if you want to put the drow in here with us, maybe that'll make our situation a little better.
No,
And the half
no,
orc kinda
we
giggles.
will make it worse.
enhanced
Uh,
30
interrogation
into
techniques.
Actually, that's enough. They're unfriendly now. Like, wow.
Yeah, I think Glowtech's got a bit of an edge.
It's like, well, I appreciate that, but still not gonna tell you anything.
I am so tempted to just kill one of them and see if. the
I
other one's
want to
still
do
under
an enhanced interrogation. Yeah, let's. I mean,
But they're in a cell.
Mariah, Cassandra, can you go distract the
We're gonna need
security for a minute?
Yeah, they're not gonna let that happen.
a hover trike site, battery, blowtorch,
Pliers,
a coat hanger. Yeah.
tear their teeth out one by one.
So, the half orc, lady looks at you and says, I'll tell you what, since you all are gonna die anyway. She cracks her knuckles and she says, this facility, this asteroid, is cursed.
Curse.
And
Magically?
Let's just say that New Elysium is not the first people that've been here, and they're not gonna be the last people here.
Aha. All right. Maybe we could do some research.
you just sound like you're making stuff up because you're trying to be scary.
Okay,
You're failing.
okay.
Cassandra's wheels are spinning and she wants to go sit down someplace and do some in-depth research.
Well, one of the security guards come up to you guys. Well, we have the list of all their equipment that we salvaged. It's rightly yours by salvage rights, so he gives you a list of all the stuff, and you have the list of all this stuff that you get. You get all their loot. It's a good thing you stopped by, because we weren't sure if you were gonna pick it up or not.
You guys want to just have them drop it off at your ship? Or is there anything you want here now?
What is there anything in that pile of stuff?
Yeah, I was just thinking we could just, if there's anything we want now, cool. If not, we just have them transport it, take it to our.
I was just
to your
gonna
ship.
grab the high capacity batteries just to have on us, because I have that bandolier, so I can just throw it in there and they're
Somebody should
weightless.
carry the frag grenade.
Cool.
Okay,
So-
I was grabbing one of the frag grenades. You can take them though.
The last tuna
Yeah.
speaker.
No, I don't want them. I just think someone should have them.
Oh, okay.
I'm buying off
I'm gonna
the,
take the frag
laser,
grenades.
depending on what it is.
The last tuna speaks up. This asteroid's got a history. Used to be a mine here, and I don't know. I heard maybe 20 years ago, something bad happened here. some pirate named Kiskoda warned us that there was a pirate. There were pirates, and they went here to loot the place. There was a mine here, a dwarven mine, and all they ever did, the pirates ever did, was they sent a message. The place was haunted, and then turned itself inside out, and sent a warning to not come back. Of course, you know, pirates are knuckleheads, and they try to go ahead and visit the place anyway, and you know,
Yeah, it seems awful convenient if you don't want anyone to find you, too.
yeah, they don't come back. And then another person speaks up, Senan, this place is full of hungry ghosts. Mark me. And after that, they just kind of lay down and just ignore you guys.
I'm kind of
Um,
annoyed. I could have had all these great weapons for free and gotten better armor.
So will they have the stuff transported to them?
They can have it transported to wherever you want. Your rooms, the freaking
Yeah, I mean,
ships, whatever.
They've got
I'm just
robots
gonna-
to do that shit. So
Yeah, you just need to tell them where you want it, and they'll put it there.
In my backpack.
if you got enough room, feel free.
Cassandra, after listening to the
Thunders.
pirate's tale, it kind of sent a shiver down your spine. Just how sure of themselves.
Yeah, it's a long spine too, so it's a long shiver.
Exactly.
But she definitely wants to do research to confirm the story.
All right, give me a computer's check.
Okay, can I go somewhere and just take my time?
Sure, but not take 20 though.
Oh.
I mean, it takes time to like go through Space Google, but you know.
That's a roll of 4. Come on.
Yeah, you didn't find shit.
The dice have not been kind tonight.
No, not really.
It's better for me. This is great. It makes it even more mysterious for me.
Do I have to wait till tomorrow to do another check?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
the idea? All right.
Unless somebody
Alright,
else wants to do
so-
it.
I got frag grenades. Batteries went to Mariah.
I know Zach's got a freaking nice computer's check.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment after I'm done.
He's doing important things, okay?
You have the artillery laser
Loot
already.
is important.
So nobody's taking the hide armor, the Thunderstrike sonic pistol.
Actually, I am gonna take one of those. It lets me drop 2 other guns.
Nice.
That, and I can keep a projectile and an energy weapon going. So. That
Yeah,
works for me.
I might as well take a pistol if no one else wants one.
Okay.
Gives me a single-handed weapon.
Okay. The swords. No. Okay.
I've got better.
Batteries.
I took the batteries just to have on stock.
You
I
took
have
the high
a.
capacity batteries. There's regular batteries as well.
Oh, I could take them so we have them, unless you guys want to sell them, because I got that bandolier that makes them weightless, so I can hold like 10 in each pocket or something. like
Okay.
that.
I'll dolly them
So,
out to you. You
Pockets
get
are
two-
how
like
many-
loading up.
you get
This is
2
great.
high capacity batteries, 2 regular batteries.
It's like,
Well, it should be 4 high capacity. I think they had 2 each, right?
yeah.
No, there was 2 on board the ship. He said.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay, they were on one ship. Okay, I got you. Gotcha.
It's funny because you guys are like at the basically like a resort, you know, and you guys are just freaking like ammoing it up and everything.
Yes, they are.
It's called
And I'm having a
paranoia.
great time.
Paranoia can keep you alive.
Or keep you dead.
Yeah.
At a minimum, it'll keep you paranoid. Oh, Cassandra's gonna while away the hours drinking and failing at computer checks until she goes.
No, if Guth, yeah, you don't know anything either. You can't. Space Google isn't very helpful for you either.
think we're gonna have to work together.
The
Who
next.
can aid the computer checks on the next day?
It's now day.
Yeah, I'm willing to try and aid you.
It's day 5.
That's fine. I mean, I'm willing to do the main role. I'm at a +20 on my check, so.
Does anybody want a called weapon fusion? I have an extra one. Unfortunately, it's level 1.
No thanks.
No, I've already got cold fusions on everything. Everything that isn't surgically implanted, I should say.
Basically, when you guys wake up, basically, last night everyone had an encounter with something that caused them to freak out. I'm not going to go individually with each person because it was just basically say that it happened to each of you guys again, and Lotak's probably happy.
He wakes up with
Okay.
a smile on his face. The rest of us all wake up in a cold sweat.
Cold sweat. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's all like, basically they're all bad dreams, except for Lotak. It's just like a good dream, I guess. And you wake up and you walk around and you get to get breakfast and everything. You notice that everybody, most people are looking a little bit worse for wear.
Not getting much rest, huh?
No.
I'm going to point out that it can't be in the food and drink because I haven't eaten for the last 2 days and it's still affecting me.
I think it's in the air.
No,
That's
I
possible,
think
but I
there
don't
is
have to-
someone physically doing it. Probably casting a spell.
Yeah, it's probably someone casting a spell because I also don't breathe unless I'm speaking.
Well, I haven't noticed any spell casting.
The doctor hasn't left the medical facility in quite some time.
I'm going to start wandering around with Detect Magic up by default.
Give me a perception check. Robots. I'm not hearing anything because I'm hearing robots. Hello? Yeah, I'm not hearing robots. I'm hearing robots. Hello?
There we go.
Hello? Do we get a better
There we
connection?
go.
I just changed it to Eastern off of Central.
Yeah, because I saw the connection looked like shit.
Yeah, the connection was absolutely horrible. So the last thing I heard was me saying I was going to, what did I say? Oh, Lotak was talking about walking around with Detect Magic.
Yeah, I need everybody to roll perception, please.
Can I just take 10?
Well, apparently I'm going to roll badly.
Jeez Louise, with the dice already.
Uh,
Killing me.
Cassandra, you overhear a couple of guests talking about having bad dreams the night before. They think that maybe something's in the pool. Guth, you overhear some security guys talk about how the doctor is, thinking that maybe something is going on. She suspects that maybe some strange contagion could be throughout the resort. But the other guard just like kind of shrugs it off. He's like, "No, that's stupid. I mean, I'm fine. Look at me. I mean the food that you are." Lotak, you hear you overhear some guests talking about maybe the food or water being contaminated.
Yeah, I still think it's likely to be someone physically doing it.
What about talking to the guy that met us, the tall guy that said he was the guy that set this all up?
Philip?
No, not Philip.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
the halfling.
He was the
Didn't,
weird
there was
race.
another guy who left immediately, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like
Oh, did he leave?
the vice president of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he still around?
No, he left like after you guys arrived, pretty much. He
It's
just
his
went-
He
doing.
glad everyone and then took off.
Yeah, he was basically overseeing the installation of the key Silesium to make sure this went smoothly, because he was like the vice president of software development or something.
So, Keys has just been installed, and then people start having vision.
Yeah, so it's
I think we need another look at Keys.
definitely that guy because he left immediately as soon as shit went down. He left. It's him. I blame him.
Did I ever receive my purchases?
Yeah, you got your little kit with
Wonderful.
with a note that says, "Please don't do anything bad."
Absolutely not. I'd never violate my contract. I'd never violate the authorized user agreements.
Because you guys read all that, right?
Absolutely, every last line. I would, guys. I was thinking maybe do a little more research on the stuff the pirate said.
All of a sudden,
Um,
out of nowhere,
A little bit.
two of the Buzzblades, Lomer, the agender android Solarian, and Virule, the Korsha Lashuna, start punching each other, like brawling, like just beating each other up and screaming and biting each other and freaking.
Hey! Stop that! Stop them!
Is this normal?
Hey guys,
for them?
what's up? Can I join in?
Guth, it's most certainly not normal. They look like they've had better days, and they're actually fighting each other. Like they're like trying to hurt each other.
So it's not like part of the game shit they do.
Talk is nearby. He's recording it.
Do they respond to my question?
They don't respond to Jack. Talk is narrating. He's like, "Oh man, this is great. Looks like it. One of them wanted their eggs over easy, but the other one didn't. And then they started fighting. It was great. Oh man, you guys should see the footage later.
You need to
I
leave.
look forward to it.
I need a sense motive from anybody.
Anybody, everybody?
Anybody. Oh, geez, low tag. You're saving the day. Low tag. You can
It's
set
like I'm a wisdom-based character.
since you've you're around been around the Buzzblades the most. You notice that Virule, the Leshtuna, she's not acting rationally. She started the fight over some eggs, and you can tell that she's usually the most rational person, you know. So she's not acting right.
Damn, I think they're affected.
You can see it in their eyes. You
Yeah,
can see in her eyes that she wants to kill him.
Oh, hey, they're affected. I detect magic and look around.
There's magic all around, always. Can't really quite pinpoint it.
Can I, are they being cursed, mind controlled,
Nope, none of
that
above.
sort of thing?
So far,
And I
Amber, you
can't,
gotta stop this.
spot the shadow.
do what?
Since no one else seems to be doing anything,
Yeah, we're just kind of like watching them fight.
Cassandra pulls
I'm
out
watching a lot of other stuff.
her blaster and with a thought it activates the merciful fusion and shoots her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're
I'm
shooting people
trying
now.
to
Okay.
subdue her. It's a stun gun. I'm stopping her from killing.
Oh, well, if you hadn't said
Killing
anything,
it.
I was going to join in.
It's not right.
It just got interesting.
If she were gonna do it on her own, that's fine. But she's not of her right mind.
How do you know that? You think she's doing just fine?
No, I think she's not of her right mind. I don't have a reason why, but I don't think she's of her right.
All right, shoot.
All right, I shoot.
All right, you give her a good zap, and she kind of stop for a second. You can kind of see the anger just melt away from both of them.
Are you guys okay?
They're just kind of like just exhausted.
Here, sit down. And I kind of quickly grab some chairs,
I thought
move them over.
Verily speaks up. I thought Lomer was putting poison in my eggs. I saw him reach in and grab something out of his bag and then put it on my eggs, and then he gave it to me. He gave it to me.
Lomer, what do you think?
I don't know what the hell she's talking about. So as you look around, can you give me a sense of motive, please?
Who are you asking that from?
Anybody.
Zlotech. Anybody means everybody.
Cassandra Guth, you can obviously tell that she's probably having like a vision or something. She's going through. She's having an episode.
We've been having issues with seeing things as well. It's really awful. We spoke to those pirates yesterday, and they told us a tale about the asteroid being cursed. I mean, it's nonsense, but
Yeah, she just rolls her eyes. Everybody says that. It's just pirates in the
Yeah,
Discord.
but everything
pirates,
we've
and
seen,
oh my god, we're all going to die. Oh no.
Verily kind of like leans over. She's like, I don't feel well. I'm gonna go see the doctor.
I think we should all go see the doctor. I want to talk to her.
yeah, we'll come with you guys and make sure everything's okay. Shroom.
Okay. We're in the doctor's office, and you can see Dr. Lohman. Dr. Lohman she looks pretty tired.
Doc, are you getting any sleep?
Not as much as I'd like.
Doc, I know you were looking into this, but I thought I'd help eliminate a few things for you. I don't have to breathe. I don't eat. I don't drink. I don't.
She's like, oh, how
I
boring.
don't sleep but 2 hours
Don't defecate.
a night, and it's still affecting me as well. So it's likely not in the food, drink, or the air. So it may be passed on by touch or something like that instead,
Have you been looking into magical causes?
or that. I don't know anything about that.
She's like, I don't know much about magic, but I can tell you right now that it's nothing physical. And
Which please.
you see
Psychic and-
Philip's in the corner. He's on a bed, he's sleeping.
So here's a question for you, Doc. Have you had to subdue anyone, and when they are put under like that, do they suffer the same episodes?
Subdue somebody?
I cannot think of the word.
Sedate?
Sedate. Thank you.
Well, we've had some people come in and we've had to restrain them, but they've been okay.
Has it all been self-inflicted wounds up till this point?
Yes, besides the occasional guest attacking another guest because of, something like we just
Paranoid delusions.
Yeah, you just saw with the Buzzblades. Nothing serious so far, so that's good. She starts to think, she's like, something's definitely going on here, and she kind of just sighs. And she's like, Stewart's protocol calls for a soft quarantine.
Okay. Also put out a message to the stewards about what's going on here.
She's like, yeah, I'll definitely have to go.
Sedona specifically.
Okay, is she a steward?
She's a good friend of ours.
Okay, I'll make sure I send it out. But soft quarantine.
Have the prisoners been affected by this?
I haven't really been keeping track of them. I'm
So
assuming.
you haven't had to treat them?
No.
Okay. But you have had to treat guards, staff, guests, all of them.
Yeah, it's not everybody not everybody's having this problem. That's just this is the strange part. Some people haven't been affected at all.
Who hasn't been affected at all?
Well, I can't talk about specifics, guest privacy and stuff, but it's a mix of everybody a mix of guest, staff, and security. They haven't been affected.
Can you start asking people if it is alright if you share that information, who has been affected when you treat them?
Well, I can start collecting that information. Yes. You guys seem like you guys are pretty level-headed. Can you guys do me a favor?
Shoot.
Yeah.
Philip's not feeling well, and he's suffering from some depression. He's not taking this too well. If you guys are, people see you as leaders around here, and so do I. I would really appreciate it if you could help other guests, keep calm. If
Do
you
you
see
have
something.
any way for us to subdue them that isn't going to result in major injury?
Well, we have these
Cassandra
merciful weapons
swirls.
now.
Cassandra spins her pistol around her finger and puts it back in its holster.
I'm not asking you guys to be security. I'm just saying, if you see some people and they're sort of, just calm them down. There's no reason to panic right now.
Not
Nobody.
yet.
Panic now! Ah!
We're rest assured that I will get the soft quarantine, and I'll let the stewards know what's going on. And if you sense motive, you can definitely tell that she's for reals, and she's sincere.
Yeah, I definitely suggest you look into magical causes.
Hey guys, if we've got nothing else to do, I think I want to go research the dwarven mining history of this asteroid. I might could use.
Some assistance?
Yeah, I can try and assist.
Computer time.
I will do so. It's automatic success for me.
Roger that.
Well, it depends, what the
I
DC
fail
is.
to assist.
If I roll a 1, I still get a, what is it, 18?
I will
17.
assist as well.
How do you know an 18 is good enough?
Because it gives a +2 if it's above a 10.
I don't think you Okay.
Yeah, it's a DC 10 for an assist, isn't it?
Yeah.
So with a +4. $34?
What were you trying to figure out?
Just the history of the asteroid. Anything about
Yes.
about the the dwarving mining group. Actually, if that's a corporation, I would reduce the DC by 5.
Oh yes, Ulrika Clan Holdings used to own this asteroid. They are mining. New Elysium has taken ownership of the mine 5 years ago, with no issues. With your computer check, you've located on the Infosphere a hobbyist conspiracy archive called Asteroid Antidotes, and it confirms much of the story that the pirates related. But that only suggests that maybe that they got it from Space Google too. Okay, looking through your more Space Google, that the archive identifies the asteroid by its number, Delta 334H, which can be traced
That
back
could
to
be
the
useful.
company, Ulrika, who abandoned the asteroid in the year of 275 AG.
What year is it now?
It's like 30 something.
It's about 30 years ago.
Yeah. So the New Elysium set up 5 years ago. Start building. Can I get another computer check?
Absolutely. You guys gonna
Yeah.
help again?
I'll assist.
I'll try. I'll fail again.
Oh, so close, buddy.
It's all on you, Cassandra. Oh,
That
Nice.
44.
you got it. Okay. You uncover that Eclipse Innovations register ownership of the asteroid in the year 293 AG, and sold it again 4 years later to a company called Versara Holdings. Versara held the asteroid until 311 AG, when Paradise Resorts bought it and began building New Elysium. Okay.
But no activity during that time?
No, it's just ownership. And then, since you guys did better than that, you discover that through a few other companies, Eclipse indirectly owns Versara Holdings. Through a couple
So
shell
the company
companies.
bought it under a shell company and then sold it to Paradise.
Yeah.
And there's dwarven mines somewhere, so maybe we should investigate those.
Oh, what's Basara holding then?
Know anything about that?
I don't know shit. Why you gotta ask me hard questions? Let me
Because we're following the chain.
stop you. You stop, sir.
Holding the game up is what they're doing.
Yeah, I know. There's only 2 freaking mentions in the entire module, and that's all in one paragraph. So Space Google doesn't tell you anything else.
Okay, DC a billion.
Wait,
Got it.
Versara, isn't that a planet or something?
Verses is the planet.
And that's a type of people, isn't it?
Versite. Of the people.
Yeah.
The Versite. Yeah.
And isn't the guy that fucking left here one of them?
Yes.
See, I'm telling you, it all leads back to him.
Let me look at the next module and see what I can get from you for you guys. Because I do know that something there for something. Something for something. We're gonna go this in we're gonna go 2 freaking nights, 2 nights without ever fighting anything substantial.
That's okay.
Yes, it's building up, gentlemen. Trust me.
Will do.
Funny.
Shoot. Let me see if I can search for here. No, I ain't got nothing here. I'm sorry. It's just it's Versara
It's just a
Holdings.
company.
It's just a company that does company things.
All right.
It's
other
not
thing
the
I
reason
wanted
the
to
asteroids.
do is have another look at the magic of keys,
Okay, give me your. Oh
because
yeah.
I
yeah.
can roll terribly again.
Well,
Oh,
you
God.
don't know shit about it, man. It looks like it's magic.
I'll try to aid for or with him.
Even if
I rolled a
everybody
2.
aids,
Don't bother.
even if everybody aids, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
Just don't. Just no.
It's just not gonna happen.
keys is keys. I know there's a server room that it's got links to.
Well, this is a giant resort. Of course, there's a server room.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, obviously, but
That's ran by an app.
we also know that it's built in dwarven mining tunnels, so maybe
Dwarven
there's
background.
ancient dwarven tunnels that could be explored, or at least we could ask about them and find out if something is coming from down below. That's a problem.
Oh, I'm glad.
Hey,
you-
Keys, do
Or
you know
something
anything
has
about
snuck out.
dwarven mines?
Oh, please. Key's about ready to speak, and all of a sudden Key stops speaking, and then he says, "You've received an urgent message from Dr. Lohman. Can you please, meet me, Dr. Lohman, in B1, the Boundless Sunroom area, please."
Aren't we with the doctor?
No, I'm just gonna assume it's like the next day or something, because you're like research. You're not sitting there hooked up with Space Google and the freaking.
We spent a lot of time researching and whatnot, and
Yeah. I don't think you guys were doing Space Google freaking.
in the doctor's office.
Yeah, that'd be a little awkward.
Yeah.
You
Why,
just wanna
why do
move
I
us all
suddenly
over?
expect that I've just triggered, a trap?
Maybe. Maybe it's just convenient
Because
way.
that makes sense.
Why would it make sense? Okay, so you guys meet her, and she says Dr. Loman looks pretty tired, like she hasn't slept in a while. She's very haggard looking, and there's a full group of 4 security guards with her as well, and Indigo 13, and Rasana Avran. Rasara Avran. She is Dr. Loman's augmentation specialist. She's got blue hair. So if
Well,
you,
that's neat.
yeah, if you look at your Elysium staff, you know that's what she does. She's there with her, so she's her lab assistant. Dr. Loman looks at you guys. She's like,
She's the same race as that other guy.
yeah. She's like, she talks to you. She's like, well, I got some news for you guys. Security, in their infinite wisdom, has slain a giant moth that Romy spotted entering a ventilation duct near the elevators.
Cassandra looks around at all the people here. Where is Romy?
Did I say Romy was
You
in?
mentioned Indigo 13 was here, but you didn't say anything
Oh
about
yeah,
Romy.
Romy and Vorlin.
Okay.
They're both there. I just don't have tokens for all of them. So yeah, they slain the giant moth near the elevator.
Can we take a look at it?
She says, the doctor, some of the guards have some gunshot wounds, like blaster wounds. Give me a perception check, please.
Perception or medicine?
Perception.
Where did the blaster ones come from? Surely a moth didn't have a blaster.
Yeah. Sure, it wasn't another hallucination and they just shot each other?
Still waiting on one. Okay, we got it all. Okay, Lotak and Guth, you notice that the guards look all tired and they're pretty banged up. One obviously was bitten through his armor, and another one suffered electrical burns. It's obvious they're from friendly fire.
I point this out.
Yeah. Yeah, that they were hallucinating. They attacked each other.
No.
You can see here, and here.
Well, obviously it was something took a big bite out of the armor, so it wasn't just them. It obviously wasn't from them.
Which elevators did you say that is the moth carcass still there?
She pings your keys app and then shows you a map of where it is. So basically, it's down here.
Before we go, I want to take visual pictures of all the guards.
Okay, no problem. She's like, "Can you guys go check out the moth?"
Yes, absolutely.
Romy says, "Hey,
Sure.
I'm curious. Can I go with you guys? Just I'm bored."
If you do, you're going front.
I dig him, so I dig Romy, so yeah, I don't have any problem with Romy accompanying. Safety enough.
Indigo 13 is just gonna follow too. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to make your way down here.
Yeah, I probably haven't been wearing my power armor most of the time. I definitely collected first
Okay,
before we go here.
that's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, after we started getting real paranoid, I started wearing armor.
So these two doors go to the area.
Okay, so
Oh, to the.
Yeah, I need to duplicate this this book here real quick, so I can go to 2 different pages.
No worries.
I've been wearing armor the whole time. It just looks like clothing.
Oh, I've been wearing
Seems so.
armor. I just haven't been wearing my power armor every minute.
Hell with that, man. Just sleep in it.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I need I need the book open twice.
The thing about power armor is you need light armor to wear under it anyway, so
Do you need to have it?
I've always been wearing light armor.
You don't need it, but it stacks, so you might as well.
The AC stacks?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, generally it doesn't because
Oh,
you generally have crappier light armor.
Yeah.
But It's something
What
to
about
wear when you
those
can't wear your butt.
Jeffrey's hide armors? Those are light armors. Is it better than what you're wearing?
I'm trying to remember what I was trying to need the extra thing for. Yes, I need the map. Okay. I'm like, what I need a second instance for? Okay. Okay, so yeah, we guys know that they let you know that B11 or the area that you're going to is the tech workshop. Okay. And let me review.
It's about time.
Okay, I need to take my daughter to bed now.
No worries.
Jesus, we managed. Can you?
And it's native to
Okay, give me a minute.
animals and vests. Low tech.
Sorry, what?
It's native to the animals in vest space, but it's a +5/+5. Is that better than what you're wearing?
Not anymore.
The Yosoki +7/+7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he'd gotten that. Ugh. So is your E and K
Okay.
updated?
All right, so they say that B11 is a tech workshop, so that's like what the staff uses for stuff. So let me reveal the areas for you. Do you want to open the door?
Absolutely. Especially if she gave me a card key or something so I can.
They've keyed it so you can open up this door.
Sweet.
Your keys will open the door. Get it?
Jeeves, open the door.
All right. So
Jam the door open.
I see a dead moth.
There's actually a dead moth. Huh.
Yeah, I see it too.
I guess I take the lead.
Oh,
No, we're supposed
Cassandra kind of in front of you.
We're supposed to shove the other two
Why?
people that followed along in front of us. That's what's the deal. They go in first.
Okay. Near the cooling fans down. These are cooling fans down here. At the bottom where the map, where this is, these are cooling fans.
Yep.
There's a corpse of an 8-foot-long moth with eerie shifting patterns on its wing. The moth's wounds and the smell like burnt hair and ozone are obvious. Can I get a medicine check?
Yeah.
Not from Cassandra.
Assist me, guys.
I would definitely have my suit sealed as well, but anyway.
Okay, so you notice that this moth died from electrical shocks, such as those generated by shock weapons. If you want to identify it, it's a mysticism check.
I will aid somebody on mysticism.
We will aid low tech on mysticism.
Bloody hell!
Nobody knows what the
Low-tech
hell
is
this thing is.
20.
What's your total aid?
Unless Cassandra helps, it's 20. And if
Yeah, Cassandra helps.
Okay, 22.
Okay, that's just enough. It's a gloom wing. What do you guys know about gloom wings? Okay. Basically, it's just a giant outsider. But pertinent fact of this outsider that's special is that it lays eggs in its prey that it has slain. And those eggs produced Teneborous worms, okay, which are nasty little worms. Okay? If you examine it with a mysticism or a medicine check, I can tell you something.
I thought we already did both of those.
I know, but I need another ones.
Oh, okay. I'll do a medicine check.
Oh, okay.
And now I roll well.
Yeah, I know. You can notice that whether or not you succeeded or not. With basically, you've succeeded. That this moth recently laid several eggs.
In what?
Can I get a perception check?
I'm gonna guess.
I immediately. Oh,
some-
Jeeves. Who is missing?
I'm wondering about those guards we
Yeah.
were talking to.
Well, you said it lays eggs in things that it kills or
There we go.
knocks out or.
Low tech, you see some dust alongside inside the stone, inside the around the vent. So it's probably like the creature probably came from inside there.
Burn it all.
And maybe laid the eggs somewhere in there.
Well, they lay it inside their victims.
So Bigfoot's
but
most likely
been in a
inside.
different location.
Since I've been tagging everybody that I come across, can I see if there's anyone on keys that shows on Cocksucker shows in there?
And it's inside there. That's a restricted area. It doesn't show anything.
Okay.
Who is not showing in keys? Who's not showing in the resort? Who's missing? Do you point out the dust trail through the fans?
Oh yeah.
Who is missing from keys? And what happens is Romy and not Romy, what's her face? Vorlin. They go ahead and says there's no hold on. Let me look at this up real quick before I give you guys information.
No worries.
I don't want to like reveal something I'm not supposed to reveal. Trying to remember which guest it is. Romy says, I haven't seen Sith Thessia yet in a while, the travel writer.
You know, you're right. I haven't seen her since since a day or so after the gala.
And I know I saw her the other day. She wasn't feeling well. And then I didn't see her this morning. So the Romy and Indigo 13.
Cassandra steps over to one of the terminals and begins tapping on to attempt to gain access as she talks to her communicator. Jeeves, put me in contact with Dr.
Naraya will use the app to see if she can track. Because you can track guests, right? With the app.
Sometimes.
To see if
Depends.
see if she pings on the app.
It's a restricted
And
area.
I am going to draw down and cover the vent.
I'm sticking my head in the vent.
Cassandra, you the event's spinning. It's like a ventilation fan.
There's a big fan. Hold on, Lotak. I'm gonna get permission to shut that down.
So you talk to Dr. Lohman. She's like, oh, so it was.
I give her a report about the Gloomwing, and I tell her about the powder we found on the ventilation fans, and I just want to get her okay to shut down the fans and explore.
She's like, oh, so the security guys weren't lying about a moth. Okay, maybe this has something to do with what's going on with this place. On behalf of the resort, I offer to I give you guys each 1,000 credits to go ahead and discreetly and quickly, defuse the situation.
UPVs.
So
She's
we're
like,
to,
yeah, okay, credits,
you know,
UPVs, whatever. I want you to go investigate this and see what's going on.
so we're to crawl through the fan ducts. Is that
Roger
what you're
that.
saying?
Well, yeah, you can either,
I'm
slow
gonna
it-
turn off the fans.
Okay, give me an engineering check. Okay, with that engineering check, the engineering console stops the fans. And
Alright.
Romy and the people
Cool.
that came through with you guys are just gonna hang out here. They're like, no, you guys got
Yeah,
this.
just stay here. Just stay here. We got this.
Make sure the doors stay open.
And that's where we're gonna stop for the evening.
Sounds good.
How's that?
Till next game where we determine the fate of the universe here.
Dun dun dun.
I want you guys. Can you guys go ahead and get me prepare to level up? You know what I'm saying? But like you're not quite leveled up yet. You know what I'm saying? You'll level up mid-session tomorrow.
Yep.
Next time.
So
So be prepared to level up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
look for stuff.
No worries.
Okay.
Nice.
see.
Any
8th
questions?
level, triple that. Not for me, no.
No.
All right. So you guys have a wonderful couple weeks.
You guys all notice Cassandra's armor changes, and she draws her weapon before we go into the tunnels.
She's Cassandra Van Voss, ABC1.
I still don't look like I'm wearing or carrying any weaponry.
You're good, Guth.
Yeah.